Challengers is the name of this episode of My Hero Academia, with episode number 8 of season 2. Hello everyone, my name's Liam Catterson. So, last time was really great stuff to see, with Deku facing Shinzo, and, you know, it's not surprising that Deku won, but I think it was more surprising that Shinzo had a really sympathetic backstory, considering we thought, you know, he had this, I don't know, for me, he had this creepy essence about him, but at the end of the day, he is just not, I guess, A, enthusiastic, and B, he does have that heart to become a hero, and, you know, he's been plagued with this darkness, like, oh, you could become a great villain one day, but he just wants to become a hero, and I thought that was really beautiful that they included. We also had a not so beautiful discussion between father and son with Todoroki and Endeavor, with Todoroki absolutely pissed off to the point where he created a huge ice storm. I wouldn't say it was a storm, but it was a huge block of ice that, you know, made his challenger, his challenger was not getting out of that one. So yeah, Todoroki just, well, he wasn't pissed, he was just sad, as Deku put it. But at the end of the day, I feel like with who Endeavor is, and you know, that pressure to deviate away from your mother's side, you should use my side, as well as, you know, who Endeavor is, it will get to you. So yeah, like I said, you feel so bad for Todoroki, you want to give him a hug. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm expecting we'll be continuing our tour into the last round of the UA Sports Festival with the rest of the competitors, because we've only had like, what is it? We've only had 2 out of like, what, 8 or something like that. So yeah, we've still got a bit to go, and we've still got a lot of our characters that we know and love to get through. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do get on. Full reaction will be on Patreon by now. But with that said, let's just jump into episode number 8 of My Hero Academia Season 2. Let's go.
Assassin, I've come to the festival in search of victory, not to take my opponent's life. That wouldn't be in line with the values of a hero at all.
Ooh. Right, I'm sorry.
Jenna, to deliver salvation to others.
Unless she's trying to give off some charm or something.
Listen, I said I was sorry. That was my bad, okay?
Thank you for your kindness.
Whoa. Is that, oh my god, oh my goodness. Oh!
He's immobilized!
Neat work!
He was over in vines! The vines on her head can extend to great lengths. Plus, they're detachable.
That she seems really nice.
Sunlight, they can grow instantly. It's one killer head of hair.
Oh boy.
Way to represent Class 1B!
Man, she's good.
Guess he was right. That match really was over in just 2 seconds. I wonder if his real quirk is the ability to tell the future. Hey, wasn't Class 1A supposed to be so much better than us?
Oh, piss off! You've just won 1 match.
She offered to give me this equipment. I respect her integrity. That's why, to honor her, I would like to wear this gear.
Ooh.
Such youthful vigor.
Nice.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Awesome. Good on you.
Then it's okay.
Everyone's chill.
Look at how adeptly Ida just changed his course. All thanks to the ingenious Uraraka.
She's just ready to show off and just be like, I'm here.
Weird. She's turning the festival into one big commercial.
Exactly. And I love it.
I thought you said you wanted this to be a fair fight.
Flying with, oh my goodness, no. I was gonna say she's flying with style, but that's literally it. She wants that.
They're loaded into small cartridges. You can fire up to 5 before having to reload. And all of these items were developed by yours truly, May Hatsume, Sport Course Prodigy. So to
oh
any
my
sport
god.
companies out there looking for strong new recruits, the choice is clear. You want me. Again, I'm May Hatsume. That's H-A-T-S-U-M-E.
I love you.
Sorry about that. I needed to use you to make a name for myself.
trusted her motives. She probably made it sound like she was doing him a favor. She's
Oh my
so driven,
goodness.
forward about her goals.
I just love her.
She'll pretty much do whatever it takes to reach them. Amazing.
Oh, is she up next?
Problem is, there's nothing much for her to use as cover in this ring, so she's at a slight disadvantage.
Now, let's get started!
Can we not just replace, like, DJ with Isuku? I'm sure that's the Aizawa's fault. I don't know, I love him.
So I know all about your quirk, Aoyama.
I can say the same thing about you.
Sure, but
Hey, you never know. Ide had a trick up his sleeve in this tournament.
Shooting my beam for more than a second can sometimes hurt my tummy.
Oh!
my shot.
Nice! Mina, good job. Oh, whoa!
For my finishing move, uppercut!
Nice! With style. Some style. Goodbye, Laserdick.
Omina's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dearie.
To see panties, but why were they his?
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I
Unfolded like I thought.
I agree. Like, just give up with Minare.
Although now that I think about it, she did place 9th out of the class in that quirk assessment test. She has a great power, but she won because of her physical strength.
Now, let's not let this hot streak
Which does
move.
bode well.
Just like that. Then if I have enough time to make some kind of weapon...
Well, no more time to contemplate. Let's do this.
Quickly! A shield!
Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, nice.
It's my turn to attack!
Nice. This could go down well. This is gonna be an interesting fight. The army just.
This match goes to... Tokoyami!
That was really great. Like the rebound.
Another fast, overwhelming victory! Is it
Yeah.
possible that Tokoyami's
I-
Dark Shadow was the greatest quirk ever? I think so!
I lost.
Oh, poor Momo.
I didn't even... do anything.
No, I think that's the rebound.
Play fighter made of rock! The hero courses Hachiro Kirishima!
Seriously, even our
But-
intros are the same?
So they're both like similar considering they're both hardened. Ah! Oh damn it, Banana.
See how this one ends! Begin!
This should be fun. Come on. Kishi.
But you know, after seeing your match, I feel a little better.
What's that supposed to mean?
That was a complete waste of his time.
Why aren't you out there watching the matches?
Well, most of them ended how I expected them to. And it's looking like Kirishima's fight's going to drag on for quite a while.
Oh god. Oh!
Said that he was trying his best to beat you. I actually felt kind of embarrassed for myself.
Oh man.
So it's fine.
Couldn't do
Really?
this on her. Oh my goodness. Damn
Everyone's
girl.
facing their future and giving this their best.
So she's gonna do the
That
same.
means we're all rivals. Even you and me, Deku. So,
Game on.
I'll see you in the finals.
Go on, Uraraka. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness.
These guys, is it over? The hardheads from the KO! But who's
Wow.
the winner?
Who fell on the ground first? He's gonna win. He's got left.
It's a draw!
Oh!
Contestants recover from this battle. The winner will be determined by a simple contest. Perhaps arm wrestling.
Weird, they're basically copies of each other.
You gotta appreciate the passion.
Not middle school, and just look at that determined face. From the hero course, just keep back to go!
Oh boy.
Versus
Uraraka.
what I'm personally rooting for. Also from Class 5, Ochako Uraraka!
You know, if Told You Boy was here right now, this would be like the battle to win Deku's heart. So, yeah, that was... I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next time with Uraraka against Bakugo. This should be really great, because like I said, I had a feeling that the next episode would be dedicated to that, because they're two big players in the My Hero Academia universe, and it's like, okay, well, we don't want to... You know, they're not going to be as fast to get through as all of the other characters who are not extras, but, you know, they have a smaller amount of, importance compared to, Uraraka, Bakugo. I guess Todoroki fits in that frame now, considering the season has been really, really, greatly revolving around him as well. But you get the idea, and, I guess that's why this episode cycled through a lot of, you know, big, stuff. So we can get to, we cycled through a lot of, matches, should I say, so we can get to the big stuff, Uraraka versus Bakugo. Because that's no, you know, seeing them two face off, two big players, it's something you want to have full focus towards anyway. So yeah, same with like Deku. I mean, Deku's story is to become the world's greatest hero, so there's going to be a heavy emphasis on his matches. So yeah, but yeah, I really enjoyed, what we got as well, especially, Kirishima and Tetsu, like two similar characters. Just, you know, just trading blows and blows, and then they both fall to the floor, so they've got to have some kind of, like, match, I guess, or whatever, to decide the winner for that one, which is probably going to take all day, again, because they're so similar, but honestly, that was just so great, I'm glad then, that we got to cut to Uraraka, you know, discussing with Tenya and Izuku, which I'll get to in a minute, because, like Deku said, I think this match is going to go on for quite a while, and, you know, there wouldn't be much variety, would there, considering they both are so similar, so, yeah, but, yeah, I really, really loved the discussion with the trio, the trio we love. Considering the fact that Uraraka, you know, felt kind of embarrassed that she had to rely on Izuku during the cavalry battle, and, you know, he was just trying to help, Uraraka out, and I thought that was a really, really great, you know, speech that Uraraka had, like when she was talking about how she wanted to, you know, basically be the best of herself so she can, you know, hopefully get that chance to be the best. She's got to be the best of herself and not rely on Izuku. So I thought that was a really, really great discussion there. And yeah, I really, really love the fact that she's also like she's also got that mixed with the fact that she's facing Bakugo of all people, because Bakugo, as Izuku said, is no joke. But then again, nobody is, you know, gonna hold back for, especially in these finals. But Bakugo, we know, is a dangerous character anyways. So I think that's why a lot of us is so hyped to see, you know, a character like Bakugo against Uraraka. Not just the fact that they're two big players in My Hero Academia, but you know, Bakugo, especially, it's going to be super interesting to see, you know, what, comes up with him. Like I said, there was other matches as well. Momo against Tokuyami as well, which was a really, really great, match. Cause, Momo was basically, you know, strategizing. How do we do this? And, you know, she kept putting her shield up, which was great, cause considering, Tokuyami's shadow, couldn't do anything but bounce off the shield, but that's what he wanted at the end of the day, because you've got that nice little rebound, like you still keep pushing them back, and and if they've got their foot outside the line, then, you know, that's a win anyway. So it was a nice bit of strategy from Tokuyami to aim for the shield if she's shielding herself, because that might, you know, a bit of force will knock her back, and to the point where she steps out the line, and it's like, there we go. So nice bit of strategy, but you do feel so bad for Momo. Like, she was like, I didn't even do anything, and I think even though we have not gotten to know her as much as the characters I've already mentioned, we know how passionate she is, and it was great to see that reaction from her when, you know, loss came to her way, because like I said, she's passionate, and it sucks for her to not be able to do much, then just shield herself and then just keep knocking back. So, yeah, and we know that this festival is pretty big in terms of, you know, reputation. Like we saw, a lot of people commending Kirishima and Tetsu, considering, you know, their passion, their resiliency and all of that, we've seen a few matches where we've seen the crowd comment on the competitors in fantastic fashion, like, Shinzo as well. Like, that was a really, really beautiful moment as well. And for Momo to, you know, feel like she's failed at showing, representing herself, it was just really, really, great reaction. Like I said, I think from what we've seen of her, she is quite dedicated, and you know, she takes this matter, I think, more seriously than others, but she does take it seriously. I mean, everyone takes being a hero seriously, but you know, through what we've seen from her, she is very committed. So yeah, loved the Bloody May and E-Day match, because, well, would you really call it a match? I mean, she's basically flaunting everything about her, and then she's like, yeah, Toodles, sorry, E-Day, about that, by the way. So, yeah, I just absolutely loved it. Like, as soon as you realize what was happening, you're like, oh, for crying out loud. And that's the thing, though. I mean, she's already stated that she wants to basically have, you know, brands come to her and say, oh, yeah, we love your stuff. And then she takes this opportunity to be like, people of the world, here's my guinea pig, basically. I feel so bad for E-Day. I mean, not just that, though, but he actually wanted a battle, and this was a big freaking commercial, so I feel so bad for him. Yeah, that was a really, really mental bout there. Like I said, I don't think you could call it a match anyways, to be fair, considering, you know, he was just like, okay, well, I guess that I'm going to basically be your guinea pig, I guess. Oh well. No, it was just really awesome to see. It was just really, really awesome to see that bout, that little thing that she tried to do. It was just really mental. And then we had Mina and Yuga, is it? Yeah, I think it is. We call him Laser Dick as well, but you know, Mina, she was at a disadvantage as well, wasn't she? Considering, you know, how Laser Dick goes Laser Dick and all of that. But I really, really love the fact that she picked up on episode 5, when we were all assessing all of Class 1A's quirks and their setbacks and all of that. And we knew that, you know, if he uses it for more than 1 second, I think it was, his tummy starts to feel a bit funny. So I'm glad that she picked up on that and, you know, used that to her advantage, because otherwise she was in a complete disadvantage considering what Laser Dick can do. And yeah, it wasn't looking good until she did remember that all-important kryptonite for Yuga. So it was a really, really great thing. But overall, I really, really enjoyed it. What I also loved as well was Izuku analyzing everything, and there was you know, attention brought to him, like Jiro. Yeah, he was basically so interested in how this would go down. He heard what Izuku had to say about the competitors. But then again, I don't think that was he was being discreet anyway, considering, you know, he was lost in thought and speaking out loud, even irritating Bakugo for a minute there, which I was so ready to see if he would have a certain reaction. But I just really, really loved that as well. Like, throughout the thing, he was being more of the commentator than the mic guy. Like, considering he was, like, I think that's the thing though. A lot of people were paying more attention to him than to him in the box. So yeah. And I think Aizawa's just done. Like, he's just like, whatever. No, but it was just really, really great to see everyone pay a bit of attention to him. To see what he thought, and, you know, actually caring about, you know, his analyst on heroes and all of that, considering, you know, he was bullied for this back at school, and now, you know, you've got people coming to him saying, okay, so what's going to happen basically here through your, you know, thoughts and all of that. So I think that's a really, really nice touch. But I really enjoyed My Hero Academia episode number 8 of season 2. I can't wait to see what happens next time. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who could win in this one, because I have a feeling Bakugo is going to win, though. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Because we know there's been a lot of emphasis placed on his dedication to being the best and winning. And in terms of, I do think Bakugo holds more importance to the story than Uraraka, but I don't think that, is a matter of consideration, at this point. I don't know. I do have this, instinct that Bakugo is going to win. It's going to be a really, really intense match, considering, I do believe the next episode will be focused on them, considering we cut there. It's going to be definitely intense, but it's going to be very, very interesting to see who's on top. Personally, I would love to see Uraraka win, but my head is telling me, if you're going to think rationally about this, Bakugo might do it. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens in that match. But until then, I will see you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, you can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!